Hello and welcome.
Hello and welcome.
We're back. Afloat. Season 5? 6?
We're still in season 4.
We're in season 4?
Yeah,
Huh. I don't even
we're deep into season 4, but it's still
yeah,
season
what
4.
episode is
Yeah,
it?
it's like 14, maybe.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, maybe 15.
Huh? Yeah, fuck. We've been doing this for a minute. We don't know the exact start date of the Afloat podcast, do we? We can find it out. We
Yeah,
can 100%
I'm
find it out.
pretty sure it was. I want to say it was in November or later in October.
It probably was. Yeah, so now we're on the 15th episode of season 4.
Okay.
Um we started on September 15th.
Wow,
September 15th was the first time that we posted in a Flow
that
podcast.
was a bit off. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck. So it's been a year. I'm sorry, yeah, it's been a year and like almost a month.
Yeah.
Wow. Huh. Cheers.
Good work.
Cheers. And we've been doing it pretty consistently too, like almost
Yeah.
for like the full year. Like I think it says we have 37 episodes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So fuck. Good amount of weeks. I
Good
don't know,
amount.
good amount of weeks.
Good amount of weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're back again, a year and a month later, still doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, and we were just talking about that earlier too. Like we've been doing a float for 3 years.
Right. Yeah.
I've just kind of started to realize
Well,
that
two and a half.
two and a
Yeah.
half.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny because like if we did like a group project in school, like we probably wouldn't be able to get that shit done as well. Like back in well, okay, like when we were in school, like grade school,
Right.
like a group project or a two-person project for me and you probably would be like a lot of goofing off and then like not much work done. We've been doing
Yeah.
this for 2.5 years.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point when you think about it like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy, right?
Yeah. Well, it's different when it's school and it's actually something you're passionate about.
Of
Yeah.
course, it is different. But yeah, just wild. We've been doing this.
Yeah.
We've been doing this.
We have.
Should we start with Fitz before I know you have a few things. Caleb before this podcast said, "Do you have anything to talk about?" I said, "Not in particular." He said, and then Caleb said, "I had a few things to talk about." So Caleb's got some things to
Yeah.
talk about
Yeah.
today.
I like Paulo talks to me. He's like, I don't know if we always have stuff to talk about on the podcast. So I've
Right.
just been trying to like when I think of something, just write it down so we
Facts.
can get like a few good. We the podcast is better.
All right. So yeah, where were we? What were we talking about?
You're thinking of stuff for the podcast, and then
Right.
you just need to write it down.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. I need to just
Yeah,
write more stuff down 'cause I know there is stuff to talk about. I just don't write it down.
right.
So
Yeah,
yeah, start writing shit down.
cool.
But yeah.
Yeah,
So should we start with Fizz?
yeah.
You want to go for yours?
Before we get into fits, make sure wherever you're listening to this, you follow,
Oh yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
subscribe. Instagram, Float Clothing, same as TikTok.
Yeah, same with everything. Just search up a Flow Clothing on Instagram, TikTok, on the internet, everything. We're there.
Turn on
Flow Clothing.
notifications.
Yeah,
You won't miss the podcast that way.
yeah, exactly. Come check us out, man. We love
Yeah,
hanging. We talk. We talk weekly. We're
right.
best friends, and we like you to be friends with us too. So come listen, come hang.
There you go. All right, we'll get into the fits.
Let's do these fits, brother.
Yep.
You got a nice fit on today. I peeped the shoes as soon as I came. As soon as I came to let you in the house.
Yeah.
I mean, one of my favorite pairs of off-whites, actually.
Yeah, I was actually thinking today, like, one of my favorite pairs in the 10.
Oh yeah, for sure. Nice pair of jeans. What brand are those jeans?
APC.
Yeah, very nice quality jean. Really nice little cardigan or very nice little
Flannel.
flannel. Jeez, can't find the word. What brand is that?
Fucking awesome.
Oh right. Yeah, it's a really nice flannel. Good quality too.
Yeah.
Nice little flow butterfly shirt up top.
Oh, yeah.
You know what it is, man. Stay
Oh, yeah.
afloat. Stay afloat.
Stay afloat.
Here, let me check out mine real quick.
Yeah. Get into it. First
Wow.
off,
Nice pair of Converse,
the pants are awesome.
nice blue pants.
Love the color.
Yeah, I thrifted those. You know, what would Virgil do? Shout out Virgil Abloh. Shout out Isaac Paleo, the artist behind this piece
Oh,
right here.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah, he does
Oh,
all the three dot, the
okay.
three yeah.
Yeah, I had
Fashion Rebels.
had the same shirt. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Little
yeah.
little finger paint, little nail polish.
Little nail polish, little black nail polish. Come on now. Nice Levi's jacket, denim. Two of these pieces that I got on me today came from the thrift. Two items are the pants and the jacket.
I can't believe you thrifted that jacket.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy, thrift? The pants are more crazy to me just because I never look for pants, really.
Right.
And these were like perfect.
It's hard to find pants at the thrift in your size.
It
Like,
can be, yeah. You gotta really like look. You have
yeah,
to really look. And I was always in a place with like pants where I just couldn't find like the right pair for me.
right.
So I'm just a fucking, weirdly shaped individual. But it worked out. Yeah, no, I love these pants. And they're like a 32 or something.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Turns out I'm like a 32. I thought I was still
Really?
28 all the time. I'm like a 30. I'm between a
Yeah.
28 and a 32 to fit any of them. Anything you want me in, I could get in. Um, but yeah, yeah, those are the fits.
Cool.
We're
Yeah.
in it. We're in it. We're
Yeah.
here. I thought I'd dress. I had this on for most of the day. Well, it's only 1 o'clock, but I had this on for the day for class, and I
Yeah.
was like, I'm not changing now. Like, I'm keeping this on.
Right.
It's a good
Yeah.
fit. So yeah,
Yeah.
let's get
So,
into it. You got
yeah,
topics. Let's
yeah, let's do it. So, um, first and foremost, the
yeah.
crew necks
Yeah.
have been ordered.
Drinks have
They're
been
on the way
ordered.
to me. They're getting to me today,
Word.
Tuesday the 10th.
Yup. So yeah,
Yeah.
crew next will be to you guys soon. Thank you to everyone that's purchased.
Yeah. If you still
Um,
haven't purchased,
we have a few
a
extras.
few medium, few large on the website. So
Yeah,
get to it.
get to
Don't,
it. Go purchase. Go purchase.
not
Go
gonna be
grab
there
one.
forever.
No, definitely not going to be there forever. So yeah, go grab one while they're still here. They won't be here for long. So yeah, few extras out there for you.
Yeah.
Um,
This was
yeah,
it was so far I think the pre-orders
pretty good play.
are working
Yeah,
how we expected them to.
yeah,
So
definitely,
yeah, look for us to do more pre-orders in the future.
definitely. Look
And
for us to do more pre-orders. Yeah.
if you want us to bring some back, let us know.
Yeah, talk to us. Give us what you'd like to see. We'll talk to y'all, man.
Yeah,
Like yeah,
yeah,
we're not against what y'all want. We're for what y'all want. So
right,
come talk to us. Come,
right, yeah,
come tell us what you're interested in, what you want us to bring back. We might bring it back. We never
yeah.
know.
Never know.
But let's start with a conversation first.
Yeah,
Um, come
gotta
on
be a
now.
dialogue.
Gotta be a dialogue. But yeah, no.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I think pre-order went well. I think, we knew exactly what to expect and we got what we
right.
expected. So I'm glad. I think
Yeah,
everyone that wanted one was able to get one.
yeah, yeah.
And yeah, that's
That
what
was the
matters.
whole point.
Yeah,
You pick your size, and then we'll make it for you, so we
right.
know exactly who wants one and what size they want.
Exactly. Exactly. So yeah, no.
Yeah,
Definitely a good play.
yeah. Um. All right. So Drake put out a new album.
He did put out a new album. I mean, let's talk about it.
So I remember, about a little over a year ago, you you you
Yeah.
told me that you want a float to be so big one day that like when we put out a
Oh,
release, it's
right.
as big as
It's
it
as big as a
gets as
Drake
much
release.
coverage as when Drake puts out an album, which
Right.
is like every Instagram page posts it. And
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Everyone posted about For All the Dogs.
yeah,
Yeah, you keep the receipts. I
I
like that.
do.
You
Yeah,
keep the
no,
receipts.
that one stood out to me.
Yeah, that one's crazy. That one's crazy.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, man, of course. Of course I do.
yeah. I mean, that's what we're going for.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's all we're going for. Have you
it's
have
not
you
all we're going for,
well
but
no, but
yeah,
like, have you listened to the album?
I have. Yeah, I listened to it the day it came out.
What'd you think?
Um, there were some high highs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
there
Okay.
were some high highs.
This is
Like,
not a Drake fan, mind you.
yeah,
This is not a Drake fan.
I'm not huge on Drake.
Yeah.
There were some good moments.
Right.
It's an hour and a half. It's 23
Yeah.
songs.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some stuff not everyone likes,
Right.
but I thought there was I don't know. I still don't know.
Yeah.
It's not like it's I feel like Drake's at a point where like you know what he's gonna do
Yeah.
and you kind of just have to respect him for it. Like
Yeah.
that's kind of where I'm at with Drake. Is
Yeah.
like he's gonna put out an album, he's gonna rap, he's gonna sing,
Yep.
he's gonna be corny, he's gonna be funny in some
Yeah.
ways.
Like he's
Like
gonna kind of do his whole personality
right.
on an album.
And like that's what we got. So
Yeah.
so like I'm not in love with it, but there was some stuff I'll come back to for sure.
Facts. Good features on there at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I wasn't sure if you listened to it yet. That's why I
I'm
wanted to
not.
talk about it.
I'm not listening.
Um, so I'm gonna have to play you a song after this.
All right, for sure. For sure.
'Cause,
I'm in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some great features. J. Cole had a great verse.
Word. Oh, I saw that they did a song together. I didn't hear
Yeah,
it. Did you
yeah.
hear Yachty's new song with Cole?
Haven't yet,
Pretty
but
good.
Yachty's on the For All the Dogs too,
Okay, bet I'll check.
and
Yeah, I'll
Cole
definitely listen to
Bennett
it.
did the video for that song.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah,
That's cool.
which was cool for big for Cole,
Yeah.
and
Fuck yeah.
you
And I
never.
think what's his name? Did the oh fuck, now it's Conductor.
Yeah, Conductor.
He did the timestamp song.
He
I
did.
forget what the new one is, but
It's
it's like 8 p.m. or something.
8 a.m. in Charlotte or 8
Yeah,
p.m. in Charlotte, something
something
like
like
that.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, Drake, if you don't know, does a timestamp song almost every album.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's like Kendrick Lamar's Hard Part, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I
yeah,
think
I mean, kind
album's
of
the
within
fifth.
that realm, but
Yeah, same idea, I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
kind of just a bunch of one-liners in like a 4-minute song.
Oh, is that what fucking
I
the
mean,
timestamp songs are?
kind of. It's just like
Facts.
it's like I know like the one I like a lot is the one off If You're Reading This Too Late,
Hmm.
and that one is kind of just like a bunch of one-liners.
Yeah,
Like
I think that one is. I know that one. I think.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
haven't listened to much of his timestamp songs, honestly.
Right. Yeah. I mean, they're more deeper cuts usually,
Yeah,
but
right.
yeah. But yeah, he's working with some very interesting people. Tizo Touchdown was on the album, and
So we'll talk about that in a second.
he's getting a lot of
A
attention and
lot of
stuff,
attention.
which
Yeah,
is good for him. I think he's a cool guy.
he's a cool dude. We
Makes
saw
cool
him.
music.
Yeah, he does. We
Yeah,
saw him on the Call Me If You Get Lost tour,
we did. Yeah,
and he was cool.
yeah,
He had good presence.
yeah,
He had good
definitely.
presence.
And he's kind of a wild guy, and like just like I
Yeah,
mean, he was on Drake and Travis's and Yachty's album. Like
yeah,
he's doing a lot.
yeah.
So
He was on Yachty's album.
yeah,
Oh, and what song?
the ride.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Um, but I was gonna tell
He's
you
got
I
a
was
poster of the album right over there,
I
just so you
do.
know.
Yeah, I do have that. I do. Shout out Leah for that one. Great album, great vinyl.
There you go.
Um, but yeah, I listened to the Travis song. I was listening to the Travis album yesterday in
Okay.
class.
Okay.
Utopia. I was listening to Utopia
Yeah.
yesterday.
I made him listen to it for
Yeah,
the first time. And
yeah.
then
And I
yeah.
fucked with it.
Yeah.
I fucked with My Eyes a lot. That was like the one I was like steady held on to.
Yeah.
Um,
You went we went crazy when
Crazy to My Eyes. That whole like last part of the song is just like
yeah.
theatrical as fuck.
No, and I love the first part too. It's
Yeah,
like yeah.
very good song. But I've been
Yeah.
listening to My Eyes, and then I've also what did I download? God's Country.
Sure. Yeah.
Um, what else? What else? What else? What
It's
else?
remarkable for me just like how much replay value that album has for me. Like
Yeah,
I can listen to that album almost every day.
facts. Yeah, listen. So I downloaded God's Country, My Eyes, Modern Jam, and Thank God. So 2, 3, 4, 5 I downloaded.
Yeah.
Everything else, I like Hyena a little bit. Obviously Fiend I like. The Del Resto with Beyonce, I fuck with that one.
Yeah.
Um, Lost Forever I also fuck with. Love I fuck with. Yeah, there were more songs I fucked with off this album. I just
You-
didn't download them.
Right.
The ones that really stuck out to me, I did download.
Yeah. Like for me, it's like a kind of a different song sticks out to me every time.
Yeah,
So it's like I feel like you just go through different moments with the album in a way.
facts. No, I agree. I agree. And yeah, like, and that's that whole part of just like replaying the album that
Right.
matters the
Yeah.
most.
Exactly.
I also yesterday, bro, got all my homework done, got everything done.
Yeah.
So I'm at the point where I can like relax, decompress, enjoy myself.
Right.
I threw on an album. You know
On
what this
on
album was?
vinyl or just on
No, not
yeah.
on vinyl, not on
Yeah.
vinyl. It'd be a lot easier if it was on vinyl for you to guess what it was.
Right.
But it was a Kanye album that I threw on. Can you guess which one? It's not expected. It's not expected.
Um was it Kids See Ghosts
No.
in that era?
No. A little before.
Yeezus?
No.
Pablo?
No. Not expected from me.
808s?
No. It's the other one. You've named all of them except this one.
Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I threw on fucking Dark Twisted Fantasy, man. And I don't really
Yeah,
listen to
I
that
don't know
album.
why that would be unexpected for you.
Cause like, okay, let me tell you what albums would be. If we're gonna let me tell you what albums would be. All right, so if we're saying like Paolo's gonna listen to a Kanye album,
Right.
the two albums that he's probably gonna listen to is Graduation or Life of Pablo.
Sure.
That goes without
Sure.
being said. Right
Also
now,
has a graduation poster in his room.
also has a
So,
graduation poster. Shout
yeah.
out. Other ones that I'd probably listen to would be like Yay or Kids See Ghosts, only because of
Sure.
how short they are,
Right.
and also I'm not gonna
I
lie.
mean, Kids See Ghosts is an incredible album.
Kids See Ghosts, and Yay, in my honest opinion, have no skips.
Yay, I don't love as much, but Kids See Ghosts is probably skip list. Yeah.
Kids See Ghosts definitely skipless. But yeah, it'd really be between like those four albums.
Yeah.
And then like yeah, like I definitely love Yeezus and like don't get me wrong, like Watch the Throne and all that, like I fuck with, but like dude, I
That
just
didn't
threw
even come
on
to mind, honestly. I didn't
Watch
I
the Throne.
it was like just
Yeah.
forgot about it.
Of course.
Yeah.
I just feel bad
Okay,
leaving it
so
out.
why did you listen to My Beautiful Dark
I
Twisted?
had this fucking vibe for it. And then I threw on I started from Gorgeous. So Gorgeous is the
Okay.
second song off the album. That's like
Okay.
one of my favorite songs. Probably one of the heaviest guitar riffs in like
Yeah.
all of rap music.
Yeah, yeah, that's a really good song.
One of my favorites. So then I just went from Gorgeous like through and oh, it was wonderful. I mean, listening to like fucking Blame Game, Runaway, Devil in a New Dress, Monster, All the Lights, the interlude to All the Lights.
Right.
I remember exactly where I was last night when that interlude started playing, and I just kind of was like, "Ooh, I like this. I
Yeah.
forgot about this interlude.
Right.
It's so
It's,
beautiful."
it's honestly an album I haven't explored that much. It's like as people say, a lot of people say it's best. So I probably
Yeah,
haven't given as much time as I should considering that. But
a lot of people say it's his best, which I also kind of am like, eh. I think there are a lot of very popular songs off this album. I don't think it's his best. But like, yeah, I mean, fucking
yeah,
Devil in a New Dress, bro.
James and I were doing this when I was staying with him recently.
Yeah.
Like what's Kanye's best album? And it's hard.
Yeah.
Like he was trying to have me rank them in order,
Huh?
and it's hard. Like
Yeah.
it's hard.
It is. I don't know what I would put as like
Like the top five is just so hard to do for me.
top five albums in
Like
order.
yeah, that's
All right,
yeah,
top five albums in order.
yeah.
I'll tell you right now.
Okay,
Graduation, Late
it's
Registration.
number one.
Graduation's number one.
Okay,
Late Registration's two.
yeah,
College Dropout is three,
right.
and then it goes Pablo.
Okay.
Fuck.
It's,
I mean, it's like this spot could be like five different albums,
that's what I'm
and like also
saying.
the fourth too. Like I feel like the
Right.
top three are almost without it, like without argument. And like you might argue where the placement of those top three might be, but I feel
Well,
like the top three are the top three without a doubt.
I mean, it was it was
Let's
his
say Graduation, Late
it was
Registration.
his first three albums.
It was his first three albums.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, those are. But then it's tough. I couldn't. I don't even.
Like I don't know. I mean, like in terms of like pure Kanye sound, like Graduation, Late Registration, College Dropout are pure Kanye sound, right?
Well,
But then
that
if you think about 808s and Heartbreaks and also Yeezus, those were kind of experimental for Kanye.
right.
So then if you think about
I
like
mean, so you could argue that Twisted Fantasy was experimental too.
I think it was a little bit, but I think it was more like he had crazy experiment in like 808s and Heartbreak, and then
Sure,
he came into My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy with like, let me do what I usually do, mix it with this experimental side,
sure.
create My Beautiful Twisted Fantasy, excuse me.
Yeah.
I would put Graduation, Late Registration, College Dropout, and then I go My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, and then Life of Pablo. That's top five. Pure Kanye albums. Pure Kanye albums. Not experimental Kanye. Pure Kanye? Pure Kanye album? I think that's the list. Am I crazy? Am I out of bounds? Am I out of bounds for this? I don't think so. Bro, Yeezus was a fucking experimental album. And like Watch the Throne you
I
can't count.
love Jesus.
The two, but it was experimental.
But like the way we're doing it was just like pure opinion. Like which album is your favorite?
Oh, which
Like
album's mine? Oh, you want to do it this?
like
Oh, which
yeah,
album's mine?
like not
Okay.
trying to be objective, just
Oh,
what's your favorite?
non-objective? If
Yeah.
it's non-objective, it's Graduation, Late Registration, and then we go Life of Pablo. And then I'd probably say Yay. If it's
Oh
just Kanye albums, like
yeah,
without any other
yeah.
one,
Forget yeah.
yeah, Graduation, Late Registration, Life of Pablo, Yay, and then it'd probably be
Yay,
Yeezus.
but yay
Before what?
before
Yeezus or My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy?
yeah.
Yeah, Ye had a lot. Like I had a lot of feelings when I listened to Ye,
Right.
and also Ye came out, and then that same summer was when I went to like, I think I went to the Grand Tetons that summer,
Really?
which is where he took the like I was in like Wyoming or something like that when the
Yeah, you went
album.
to the Grand Canyon.
I went to the Grand Canyon. I saw when I
But you
was
went through America like that. Yeah.
yeah, like I was seeing a very beautiful like like nature filled America when I was
Yeah.
listening to this album.
Yeah.
And it is kind of made in that area as like it was made in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, I
Right.
believe.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Um so yeah, like this album really fucking stuck out to me.
Yeah.
Um yeah, and this was also like my first Kanye album. Yeah, this was my first Kanye album
That you were really
that I
like
was like, "Oh, I fuck with Kanye. Like this is
yeah,
Kanye." Like Kanye's
like
release.
you didn't have to go back and listen to it. You were
Right.
ready when it came
I
out.
was
So
ready. Exactly. I
yeah.
was ready when it came out. So I was ready to
Yeah.
just be like taken over.
So you yeah, it's a sentimental thing for you.
It's definitely a sentimental
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I think I'd put after Yay, I think it'd be like either no, it's My Beautiful Dark Twisted
Yeah.
Fantasy. I mean, Yeezus is a beautiful album, and I like
It's
one,
almost as tight as like
two, three, yeah, three, four, five, six. I like at least 6 of the 10 songs on that album. Like
yeah.
still.
Yeah. It's tough.
I mean, I'm in it. Like that's one of the best songs made ever. As is Hold My Liquor. As is like, bro, can you imagine going fucking New Slaves, Hold My Liquor, I'm in it, and then Blood on the Leaves? Like that's fucking 4 through 7 on the album. That's crazy. Can you imagine the first time ever in fucking when did this come out? 2013. Listening to that back to back to back to back? Crazy.
When what I saw this weekend after Drake dropped his album was like Kanye was the same age as Drake when he dropped Jesus.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, but it's like, Drake is cool, but Kanye is just like the artistry is there. Where like,
Kanye's artistry is there, and I feel like too, especially when you have Drake releasing 23 song albums. I mean, how long since he did Scorpion? I mean, every single album he's done has been long, right?
yeah,
Hasn't it been at least like 15 songs, really?
at
Damn
that
near
at minimum,
at
yeah. Well,
minimum
like
like
maybe
15.
if you exclude Honestly Nevermind, but like
If you exclude Honestly
even that one,
Nevermind and
like
even like
might
Darkland demo tapes.
right. I mean, yeah, he's had like a majority of his problems of his projects out of are
Long.
long. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Not
It's
that and
interesting.
it's not that you can't make a album
That's that long and good.
right,
You can.
but it's just like what Kanye is doing with like those. I mean, Pablo was long, but like
Yeah.
when he's doing like a 10 song album and every song is so like tight
Right.
and it just hits, and it's
That's
like a 7 song album. It's like
dude, these fucking record companies should start saying, listen, we're gonna ask you to make a 10 album. We're gonna ask you to make a 10 song album from now on. From every single fucking
yeah,
artist,
but I
bro.
mean, then they wouldn't. The whole thing with is why everyone's doing a 20+ song album is for streams and for
Yeah.
streaming. So it's like that's what makes the money when you know.
It's just so annoying. I don't know. And I feel like too, like Drake is kind of like at least to me, I don't know, when it comes to like his newer stuff, I feel like it's more just like it's so focused on just like what is it gonna be for the masses? Like how can I appeal to the masses when I create this, you know?
Yeah,
What
and
can I do?
yeah.
And like, I mean, he's in that lane now. Like, or he's been in that lane for forever. But like,
Yeah.
he's just in that lane. And like, he's like to the level that like Nike is on a recording artist like
Yeah.
fucking level.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's fair to say. Yeah.
Like, he is the Nike of fucking the music industry for
Right.
sure.
Right.
And like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have not listened to For All the Dogs. I might
Right.
if I feel like it. I'm sure
Yeah.
there's gonna be two or three songs that I just know because like it's
Yes.
played on the radio or it's like a
Right.
TikTok song or
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I don't know. I just don't really
Yeah.
I don't care. You
Yeah.
know?
I mean, yeah, my brother was like, "Oh, you should like." I was gonna probably listen to it anyway, but like my brother would enjoyed it
Yeah,
more than I thought he would. So I
really.
was like, "Yeah, I'll check it out."
Facts.
But yeah, now let me ask you about the Alchemist Earl Sweatshirt album.
Well, I haven't listened yet.
Yeah,
I need to. That I 100% will listen to.
did you know that it's the hidden album?
It is the hidden one?
Yeah,
That's lit as fuck.
Alchemist confirmed that. So if you don't know, Earl Sweatshirt and the Alchemist had like an album on YouTube that was like hidden like under a fake account or name or whatever, and like just like
It was the most
it was a
impossible.
scavenger hunt.
Yeah, it was impossible to find for like
Right. Yeah.
everyone.
People on the internet, like, how crazy some of them can get and try to like
Yeah.
look stuff up.
Yeah,
It's
and
like
especially for like, I mean, I feel like Alchemist and Earl have
they
such
have
a cult
right,
following that's
right.
like their fans are gonna fucking look,
Yeah.
and they couldn't find it. I don't think anyone
I don't
found
think
it.
anyone found it. Yeah. Maybe someone did, and that's why they put it out. I
Yeah,
don't
low
know.
key. I bet
But
they had someone like email like, "Hey, fucker," and like, can you imagine someone like at one of their shows like said like their like random like
right. Yeah.
how lit would that be to
Yeah.
like know that like imposter name and then go up to Earl and be like, "Hey," and him just look at you like, "How do you know that?" Like, what the
Right.
fuck? Or
Yeah.
how? Like either like
Yeah.
that'd be
No,
crazy.
I listened to it this morning,
Oh
and
yeah,
it's solid. It's
solid.
good.
I
Yeah.
need to listen. I mean, I love Al's fucking beat on the Utopia track or on Utopia.
Yeah.
His beat that he produced.
Yeah.
I love Al. Al is
Alch-
one of the best.
Alchemist is one of the best producers in hip hop. Period.
History. Did you
Like,
see the video that I posted on my story the other day of him at like fucking 17?
I don't think so.
Dude, there was a video of him at like 17. He was like 15 or something like that,
Yeah.
rapping and
Really?
stuff. Hold You Down? Yeah, Hold You Down by Alchemist.
No.
He raps on it.
I know he has like I watched the whole documentary
Yeah,
and about or whatever.
a documentary.
Yeah, it's like I think so.
It's a documentary about him?
I think so. Anyway, I mean
Huh.
he's been in the industry or not maybe not industry, but
No, yeah, no, you're right. He has.
for 20 plus years.
A long time. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been in since like a teenager.
Yeah.
He's been doing his thing.
Yeah.
Um,
But solid album. You would enjoy it. The beats are great as you'd expect.
Earl is
And
great.
Earl's Earl.
Yeah,
Like,
word, okay.
yeah. And like yeah, it's an album that it's like old.
Yeah.
So like it's just good.
Word. Okay, yeah, facts. Right. When did they release it? Do you know? Did they ever
Officially
say
release it? Or
when did they like put it online?
it's got to be at least 5 years old, right? Like
Low key,
that's what I'm
yeah.
thinking. I think
I remember when the when it was said that it released. Like I feel like we were like either in high school or like damn near walking around like the track in Stone when like talking about that. But like we weren't even listening. We weren't even
we
listening to
weren't
that
on
type of
that
shit.
yet, but
But
like
yeah, no,
yeah,
we
but
weren't on Al. We were on Bronson by then.
yeah,
But we weren't on like Al and like
yeah,
this smaller, not
right,
smaller, but just the other people in that group.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Speaking of, Gun's got an album on Friday.
really, yeah,
What's that gun? Yeah.
yeah,
I'm excited for that. I'll
yeah.
listen to that. I mean,
We're going to an Action Bronson
we're
concert.
going to a Bronson concert.
Yeah,
I sent you.
yeah,
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 cool.
yeah,
I can't wait. I can't wait to see Bronson. He's gonna be fun, and I can't wait to see him with his band because that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be with his
I
band.
didn't fully know that. Yeah,
What's that?
I didn't fully know that.
Yeah,
Like,
no, it is.
yeah,
Because it's the human growth hormone band or
right.
whatever. And that's like I saw the poster. It's a great name. I saw the poster and that's what it is.
Yeah, Well,
Can't fucking wait.
Action Bronson's kind of one of those people that like Paolo and I have agreed like we're gonna see him
Every
almost every
time.
time that we can.
Yeah, every time he comes to Chicago, we're going to see him, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna do our best.
Yeah, we're gonna do our best. Exactly, we're gonna do our best. And like I think it's still kind of the same with Travis, but Travis is at another level. I don't know. It's not as fiscally possible.
Right.
It's just not.
Yeah.
It's just not.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, but not to the level that we want it to be.
Yeah.
Like we
I
want to
mean,
be GA.
no, you got to do it though. You just got to send it.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see where I am financially.
Okay.
When's the concert?
December,
And how? Oh, when?
2 days before Bronson.
Fuck me, bro. That'd be ridiculous. That'd be like, so I go see, because I still really want to see the Black Keys.
Yeah.
So it'd be like Black Keys and then Travis and then Bronson.
When are the Black Keys? Earlier in
Like the
December,
10th.
right? Yeah.
So it'd
Yeah.
be the 10th, the 15th, and the 17th? Is that what you're
Yeah.
explaining to me?
That's what I'm explaining to you. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. I'd be down, don't get me wrong. If I had the money, I'd do it, bro. We'll
Yeah,
see.
you have the money.
Well, yeah, I have the money, but like, I don't know. Later, Paolo might need that fucking money. I don't know. I'm terrified.
Fuck that guy.
I can only fuck later Paolo for so much in my life. I do it every day. I need to do it a little bit less.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
God. Plus, it's so scary because like part of me doesn't fully remember where all my money went last year. Like, what the fuck happened, you know? And I came into this year with $1,000 more than I had last year.
Right there. That's the concept.
I guess you're right. But or no, 1,500 more. Bang. But still. I'm
Yeah.
just so like I don't know, you know?
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
I don't know. We'll see.
I'm not, you know.
Of course. I know.
Yeah.
I know. I would like to go. Don't get me wrong.
You know, tickets for the tour starts tomorrow.
Okay.
Tickets for the Raleigh, North Carolina date. You can get in for under $20.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that I don't like that's
That's
just
not
because
GA.
that's just no,
That's
just
being
like
there.
nosebleeds, yeah, and
Right.
it's Raleigh, so
Right. Right.
and you know what pisses me off so much is he added a date in Raleigh.
Yeah, he
But
didn't have one in fucking Chicago.
no.
He'll be back. I'm almost positive that he'll either do a second. Bro, he definitely like realizes that Chicago's a big fucking market for him.
Yeah,
Like, he'll be back.
yeah.
He'll either
No,
be back for Lala or
I
be back for a
I
second leg. Like, he'll do it.
I do believe that he is gonna. No, I know that. I honestly think he's gonna do Lala.
Yeah,
But you never know.
we'll see.
Yeah.
It's more on Lala than anything. Like, it's more on, like, them choosing
Yeah.
Travis and, like,
Yeah.
Travis being like, yeah, like, you
I
know.
mean, he's of that caliber, and I think
Yeah.
he's. I mean, yeah.
No, 100% he is. It's
Yeah.
just like, is Lala gonna pick good fucking headlines? Like, that's key.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously like they. It's obviously they're not trying to pick bad people.
No, they're
Like
not.
they just. And it's not like I wouldn't even say they're picking bad people. Like
No, they didn't. What was it this year? It was Lana, Billy,
Kendrick, Odessia,
Odessa,
uh,
and then there was like the
the
1975, Red Hot
1975,
Chili Peppers.
Pusha T, Red Hot Chili
Pusha
Peppers,
T.
Tomorrow X Together.
Yep. And I
So
think, was there a K-pop group as well?
that was Tomorrow X.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, they have like.
I mean, when you list it out like that, it's solid.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It is. I'm sure we'll see him within, what is it, 2023?
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll have the ability to see him twice within 2025 in Chicago, excluding this tour. Yeah, I bet. We'll see. Keep the receipt on that. But we'll see.
All right, we will see.
Yeah, we will.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will. I think it's possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You got anything else for us today?
I think we'll wrap it up here.
We'll wrap it up. All right. Well, everyone, thanks for listening to the Flow Podcast. It's been another great edition, another good episode.
Stay afloat.
Stay afloat. We love
See
you.
you next Thursday.
See you next Thursday.